Back with us now, Grover Norquist. He's just the guy to talk to. He's the president of America's Tax Reform. Grover, it's good to see this new shocking report from Bloomberg by Neil Weinberg. We've got unqualified amateurs, political cronies, labor union buddies overseeing $4 trillion in government work or pension funds nationwide. They've got zero experience in investing. I mean, feels like a breakdown in oversight. What did you think when you saw this story?
Well, there are two pieces of the problem. One is politicians today vote higher pensions for unionized government workers because they don't want to give them a pay increase, because then they'd have to show their higher pay today to the rest of the American people. So they promise them things way out in the future, and then they forget about them. They not only forget about them, as you point out, they hire people or have people in there who have no idea what they're doing. They're political hacks, and they make political decisions with other people's money. So not only do they have immense pensions, the average family in Illinois pays about $2,700 for the pensions of other people, not their pension, for government workers' pensions, $2,700 every year. Every year of your life, you're paying that much in other people's pensions, government workers. In Florida, it's about $900, about a third. That's why Florida doesn't have an income tax, because they're not putting all that cash into pensions. And the politicians not only promise immense pensions in the future because I'll be dead, who cares what happens then, and they don't care about who runs it. And so they get worse returns than they would. And you're throwing up there. That's how much families pay for other people's pensions.
Right, and
not their own.
The thing is, Canada and Europe require investment expertise for their state pension funds, but not the U.S. I mean, they don't even require certifications like chartered financial analysts. A woman who runs, a union person who runs CalPERS doesn't even know what a special purpose acquisition vehicle is. I mean, and then you see the people who were unions for bus drivers and janitors, running pensions in Louisiana. I mean, it just goes on and on. People should read this story. Your final word.
Well, this goes back to the Teamsters Central States Pension Fund. Huge amounts of corruption. And again, when you steal money that isn't going to be spent until the future, people aren't watching. People just don't pay attention to the cost of those pensions and to how they're administered. And that's how we got into this problem in many states. Not all states, but many.
Grover, dangerous story. Thanks for breaking it down with us. We'll have you back on soon.